Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, today is going to be a love reading for my lovely Taurus. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Lilith, you name it. Or you could just be curious. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's go ahead and get started, my loves. Open minds, open hearts. We clear out all negativity. So, my loves, I already pulled some energy for you, your person, mutual energy and potential outcome. Also, we'll pull a Lover's Oracle card, a Lesson card, and we'll close with a positive affirmation card as usual, okay? Some few things I want to say. I almost forgot it. Time is fluid, so take the energy how it resonates for you, okay? It could be in the past, current, or near future. Also, this is a general reading, so feel free to flip-flop the energy as it resonates for you again, okay? So coming out for you, we have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so Taurus, you have a lot of Queen energy, okay? I get the energy of like standing on your queendom, if that's how you would say it. I don't know. That's the phrase that came to mind. Okay, so it looks like in the recent past, maybe, or this could be happening now. If it's not, then this is something that the cards or spirit is encouraging you to do, okay? There's a lot of conflict, okay? A lot of competition. That could be inner conflict, okay? But I'm feeling that you're releasing that. Okay, or you should be releasing that energy, okay? And kind of getting more tapped into your higher self, into God, okay? Also following your intuition, okay? And God is your higher self is God, okay? So they are one in tandem, okay? With the conflict showing up in the recent past, or it could be happening now. Also, that represents like negative thought patterns to me as well too, okay? So that's something that you need to release, you or whoever's watching this, okay? That could be about your love life, but I feel like that's in all aspects of your life, okay? There could be like some negative self-talk or some self-esteem things that we need to address. And then once we are able to confront that, then we can move into that Queen of Cups, which is like, it's similar to the High Priestess for me in the Minor Arcana, and then the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Beautiful energy, though. Very grounded. I see Queen of Cups not being just like emotional for you, but kind of, how can I put this? Coming from the heart chakra, okay? And like actually living in a state of love for everyone, not just your romantic partner, but everyone you come in contact with, and being very balanced and very grounded in your decisions and how you handle people, even if you do get the energy of conflict or competition. Okay, beautiful energy. Very, very, very beautiful energy. For your person's energy, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Star card, number 17, which is Aquarius in the Major Arcana, okay? So they have some positive energy as well, too, especially with the Queen of Wands coming out. You could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. I'm going to say an Aquarius just because the Star card is on the table, and maybe a Leo because of the Queen of Wands, okay? Or Sagittarius or Aries, okay? I feel like the energy is very similar. Very, very similar. Okay, it seems like your person is very hopeful about this connection. They have the power to manifest whatever they want with that Queen of Wands, okay? They're very happy, they're very confident. And maybe that's where the energy is coming in towards, that you're interacting with the air sign or a fire sign that's very confident, okay? And that high self-esteem and confidence is like rubbing off on you, okay? But make sure that for you or for the person that we're transmuting that energy, not in like a vampire type of thing, but we're actually transmuting the energy in an equal give and take. So vampire is usually when you take energy from somebody and you don't have anything to give in return, or you don't want to. But mutual give and take is they give you energy, you give them, okay? And it's reciprocal, I'm hearing, okay? So keep that in mind. They feel very hopeful, okay? They could be wanting to get to know more about you. This is somebody you could know or somebody you could be meeting, okay? But they definitely want to get to know you with that Page of Swords. You could have met them in school as well, too, or they could be in school as well. Interesting energy. For mutual energy, we have Six of Cups. Okay, so that could be somebody from your past, possibly. That is also my Mercury retrograde card. I'm starting with the speech already, Taurus. Okay, I also have a Taurus rising myself, so my throat chakra is always a work in progress, right? So, Six of Cups, like I said, it's my Mercury retrograde card. So, Mercury retrograde, I think, is going into retrograde, of course. This month, I believe, in like the next maybe week or two, okay? But feel free to look that up and see what that means to you, okay? But why I say that that's my Mercury retrograde card, because during Mercury retrograde, which usually happens like every 3 to 4 months, whatever was unfinished from the last Mercury retrograde tends to come back, okay? And you may notice that certain situations or certain people have like a clock that they work on towards, okay? And they do the same thing every 3 to 4 months. And for those that aren't awakened or aren't tapped into their spirituality, they may not even notice that they're on that Mercury retrograde cycle, okay? So, that could be that. So it could be some unfinished business from the previous Mercury retrograde that could be resurfacing for you. That could be for your love life, or that could just be personal, okay? When it comes to our relationships, Taurus, they actually help us grow, okay? So when we start seeing them that way and seeing what positive and what lesson we've learned for our personal life to evolve as a human being, then we tend to take it a lot more gracefully, and we're more open to the lesson and receiving it, okay? Also, this is personally as a reader. So Six of Cups is a Mercury retrograde for me personally as a reader. Also, this is my inner child card, okay? So definitely with the confidence and the self-esteem coming out on the table for both of you guys involved in this connection, you guys could definitely be healing your inner child, okay? Because this is mutual energy, okay? Very deep connection, okay? I feel this is a very soul tie connection, okay? And some people look at that as a negative thing, but it's just people we're supposed to meet in this lifetime, okay? It can be for long term or short term. It just depends, okay? For potential outcome, we have King of Swords, okay? So that's that Aquarius energy again too, okay? So you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart, okay? Or it could just be an air sign. So that would be Libra. I want to say Sagittarius for some reason, but Sagittarius is not an air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, okay? Potential outcome, wisdom, okay? Clarity as well too. It's not much love or emotion in that outcome though. So I'm going to pull one card. Hopefully I get one card. I'm shuffling the deck right now. Okay, don't fall on me. I got two cards, okay? So clarifying your potential outcome is Ace of Wands and Ten of Swords, okay? So you guys are definitely ending a painful cycle. Something's being illuminated, okay? Just give me a few seconds to kind of meditate on the energy to see what the potential outcome actually is, Taurus, because the energy is very positive. So you could be ending a cycle with somebody, okay? I get a very stoic energy from the King of Swords. It's in the upright though, so it's positive. So I do see clarity and wisdom coming from it, like I mentioned earlier, but something is being illuminated to you, Taurus, okay? Or who's ever watching this, okay? Especially with that Ace of Swords. Your crown chakra is on fire. And there's a lot of air energy in this reading, so make sure that you're grounding yourself, okay? And as an earth sign, you don't tend to be that much in your head, but make sure you're doing like some root chakra and crown chakra practices, okay? I have some on my page if you're interested in them. You could be walking away from a situation that you were previously in to walk towards somebody else, or you could be ending this cycle with the person that we're thinking of, okay? And I know that sounds odd, but a lot of times when you heal your inner child with a certain person within a connection, you guys can either converge or diverge, okay? So with this reading, I think that you may converge or you may diverge. It's very unclear, and I'm not sure, honestly, if Spirit wants us to know what the potential outcome is. And when it comes to the outcome, I always say potential because we all have free will, okay? So I think that this can go either way, and I think that you just have to Live it, okay? Live it, enjoy the healing process, find the positivity in it. Don't get too caught up in your mind about how things should be going, and make sure that you're grounding yourself, okay? I'm hearing the word erratic, so make sure that you're not approaching this situation in a very erratic or unbalanced, okay? You, Taurus, or whoever's watching, okay? I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Lover's card. I'm not going to try to pull something that's just not there. I'm being drawn to take this one. Beautiful card. I love the butterflies on it. Butterflies always symbolize transformation. So it says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best, okay? So that could be the potential outcome. That's kind of similar to what I just said. Let's go ahead and pull a lesson card, my love. That fell out fast. It says purpose. I know what I'm here to do, okay? So, with the reflection and introspection, I think it's a time for you to take to yourself, okay? You and this person. You guys could still be together while you're doing this, but I definitely think it's a time for reflection and to continue to heal that inner child, okay? And I think that healing the inner child or addressing the unfinished business is more important right now as an individual than so much the connection, if that makes sense, Taurus, okay? I'm drawn to pull this card. Okay, so very simple. Your positive affirmation for today is I got this, and I'm going to read it 2 more times, Taurus, to speak into existence. I got this, and I got this, and so it shall be. Ashe, okay? So say that however many times you need to say it. Oh, I'm struggling today. Say that however many times you need to say that, Taurus, to bring it into your reality, okay? If this reading resonated with you, or if you just simply enjoyed it, feel free to comment, share, and subscribe. And also like this video. And I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. And most importantly, my loves, if you have not heard today, you are loved and you're cherished. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.